Not really. You know, it's just another SEC game. Obviously, you know, it's hard to deny the fact that every LSU game we've played has always been a hard-fought battle, and I think it's a test that we're ready to take on. I think the bye week was really huge for us. You know, we had a little time to relax, get some guys healthy again, and you know, most of all, I think we improved fundamentally across the board, and I think a lot of guys took advantage of that. So I think we feel pretty confident going into this week.
The last few years they've been close games, and you guys have fared well there. Is there any psychological edge there, you think?
No, I mean, you look at last year, you know, that came down to that last-minute drive where, you know, we would rehearse that, you know, every Thursday since I can, you know, remember being here. And, you know, it just came down to executing what we've always been taught to do. So, you know, the team who's more disciplined is going to play better, is going to win. So that's what we're going to try to do. You know, we can't play out of scheme, can't let the environment get to us, just kind of play our game, and every man do his job in his box, and we'll be fine.
How much have you guys grown as a unit, confidence-wise? Again, it seems like every week we check on you guys when it comes to your chemistry and stuff. But how is it, and especially with a week like this, how important can that be, and how much have you guys come along?
I think the bye week was huge for us. Coach Cristobal and Coach Kiffin, you know, pointed out some you know, occurring issues that kept coming up. I think one of the biggest things was just the negative plays that we've continued to kind of let up, and it really hasn't been about what they've done. It's been about the negative plays that we've done for ourselves. You know, just the lack of communication, or you know, some guy misses block here, some guys didn't do the right thing. So that was one of the biggest things we worked on, you know, in the bye week, just to you know, limit that and just keep care of the ball, and just keep moving forward. So I think we took a big step this last week.
From what you've seen with the defensive front from LSU, what makes them so special?
I think they play a lot harder and faster than last year. You know, there are a bunch of guys who, you know, have already. I think they returned almost every single guy on defense, or just in the box alone, and they play really hard. I know Coach Steele's probably done a great job with those guys, and we know they're going to get their best test come Saturday. So we got to bring our A game, and we know they're going to bring theirs.
Jay Coker's obviously gotten better every week, but do you feel like it's been partly how well you guys have been doing up front on the line too?
You know, we probably haven't protected him as well as we should have, but you know, Jacob's a heck of a competitor, a guy who brings a lot of energy to the game, and so you know, even when we haven't been perfect, he's been there to pick us up. So it's just kind of a confidence booster with a team with an offense who's still kind of emerging and trying to find our identity. And you know, we still have a lot of young guys who haven't played a whole lot of games. So Jake's done a great job of stepping into leadership role as a quarterback and just keep moving forward.
How close do you think you guys are to really honing in on that identity right now?
You know, I don't know. There's not like a scale. Once you get there, you're like, all right, we're done. It's just kind of you kind of keep moving forward week in, week out. You know, weekend it's gonna there's always gonna be a new task or a new goal or a new kind of hill to get over. You know, a different challenge. So we're just gonna keep grinding week in, week out, and you know, bring our best effort every single day.
Watching the film, what difference do you see from Coach Chavis' defense last year to what Coach Steele's doing this year with the LSU defense?
There's some similarities, but I mean, Coach Steele's done a great job. You know, I know when he was here, you know, he did a great job for us, and you know, either way, it doesn't really matter about schemes or anything like that. It's going to be us, our 11 versus their 11, and who wants to win more. So you know, we're going to have a great game plan for them, and just do our best.
Brian, a couple of questions on this. You look great. You were dealing with a concussion at the time.
What?
3 weeks ago. Were you dealing with it?
At A&M?
Yeah. Okay. For the viewers, what was the feeling like for you at that initial point for you? They may not fully understand what a player might go through at that point. Can you recall what you were feeling?
Honestly, I don't want to talk about that. It's just not something I want to talk about, and just kind of put it in the past. And every guy kind of deals with it differently, but just not something I want to talk about right now.
Hey, Leonard gets a lot of the hype, but your running back, Derrick Henry, having an almost similar season to him. Just talk about your running back and what he's done for your team. Yeah, I mean, Derrick's done a great job all year. Just really been a guy with a lot of passion, a lot of energy on our offense, and like I said 100 times before, it's awesome to block for that guy. You know, he's not going to be a guy who's going to only run it 15, 20 times a game. He's going to get it every down after down after down, and then also just help out so much in the pass protection as well. So. They have a great running back too, but I think ours is pretty good as well.
There's a lot of talk about who wants it more, obviously. Is this game, in your opinion in the past, been more grinded out inch by inch than any other game maybe you played?
I mean, yeah, every SEC game is not going to be, you're not going to win just on some trick play or some fluke. It's always going to be about the guys up front, doing their job in the trenches. And I think this game is no different than that. It's going to be a test for us and one that we're going to prepare for starting today. So.